You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bash. We're reporting live from 2K TV, man. This summer, I want you to get out there, have fun, ball out till you can't ball no more. My one tip is, man, try something new. Promise you're gonna enjoy yourself. Hey, and don't forget, make sure you're out there splashing, all right? Get out there and splash, man.
What's going on, everyone? It's your girl Naomi. Continue to bring all that positive energy. Continue to have a great time this summer. And honestly, my tip is super simple. Turn off that shot meter and turn on high risk. It helped me go from 40% to 60%. So go ahead. I'll see you out in the city, and I want to see all those greens. Peace.
Hey, this is Ebans, the king of the court, and here are my 3 gameplay tips to up your game in 2K25. The first gameplay tip is switching. This gives you control over your defense whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you're on, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings and turn this on. Whenever you're icon passing, you can lead your players around the court and gain control of your players using the left stick. My last gameplay tip is a takeover to equip on your best player. It's called Flash, but we call it Blur.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Misi in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5. Marshall with the bucket. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets provided a nice lift. He added 8 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. They look like a team on a mission. No one wants to play these guys right now, Brian.
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
Here's Marshall. He's got 18. Martin, the pass to MP. Back to Martin. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Marshall. Misses the layup.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Pass to Murray. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, the pass to Irving. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Irving looking around. And he hits it from 9 feet. Irving's got 29.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. Williams on the wing. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. MP is out there with Williams. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Prosper in at the 4-man position. Murray, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Marshall. Shoots from 12. Again, Dallas.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. From 12 feet, Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Williams. On the wing, MP. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Marshall can't hit. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And here's MP. Pass to Prosper. MP with it. Defended by Murray. Gafford passes to Williams. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's Prosper. Pass to Gafford. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And New Orleans shooting about 41%. Here's Murray. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. MP, the pass to Williams. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Murray with it. Now guarded by MP.
And BA, he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gafford. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And the Pelicans shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. MP against Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Robinson Earl's checked in. Martin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Marshall. McCollum against Williams. Lets it go. Good as the jump shot falls. McCollum's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, and they have to just keep feeding C.J. McCollum. He is on a heater.
Martin, left side. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Alvarado's checked in for DeJounte Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's MP. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
McCollum against Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union. And he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you soon enough after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
Landale's checked in for the Pelicans. Now here's Exum. It's Exum on the wing. Here's Martin. Knocks down the triple. Martin's got 20.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Now here's MP. Pass to Martin. Back to MP. Here's Exum. Right side, Williams. McCollum with a steal. Now Alvarado, covered by MP. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gunn.
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city? You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kings guard Keon Ellis, Blazers center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with or against. You might see logos for musicians, other professional athletes, community.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. And for the Mavericks, they've got Kyrie Irving. Martin is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's MP. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Marshall gets the bucket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Caruso. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Irving. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Gilgeous-Alexander goes back up. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
MP inside. He's defended by Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And stolen by MP. He kicks to Irving. Gafford trying to break free. And Irving with the basket on the assist by MP.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Irving against Dort. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
And Marshall kicks to MP. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Marshall. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. And that one drops for him.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense. They're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now, here's Marshall. He's tightly guarded. Lays it up off the glass. Marshall's got 6 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Dallas leading by 10. MP outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And he uses the glass on the way. He's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Dort against Irving. Passes it to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. And how about his top 10 ranking in free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. Looking to end the run. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. MP. Nice defense from Dort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort.
After missing his first 4 shots, good to see him finally get one to drop.
Irving drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 8 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Dort wide open. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
MP outside. Back to Irving. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 10.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Holmgren finds Caruso. rejection by Gafford. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Dallas with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run here. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fader on the way. Holmgren can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Shots good by Gafford.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Now, here's Marshall, defended by Caruso. Marshall gets the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Irving looking for an opening. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Mavericks leading by 13. So with Irving on the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Williams. Daniel Gafford is out there with Martin. Then it's MP. And it's Marshall in at the small forward.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Williams against Dort. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gafford's got 6.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Caruso. His three-pointers off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
That one good for 2. He's got 12.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. The pass to Williams. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
It's good. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
At the elbow, Williams. Kept alive. Martin with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Mavericks. 17-point lead, their biggest. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Dagnall said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Williams gets the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Martin dishes to MP. Dallas moving the ball around. Dort against Williams. Outside for Martin. 4 on the clock. And it's good with time running down. on the shot clock. Martin's got 4 this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Shoots over Gafford. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Marshall. He gets that one. Marshall's got 16.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He's got 12. Mavericks leading by 21. On the wing, Irving. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Caruso looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marshall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by MP. Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Irving kicks to MP. Back to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside, Martin. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
That's a confident, bad young man right there. MP, unafraid to show off his handle.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. To stop the drought. No good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Marshall dishes to MP. On the wing, Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 18 points for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Caruso. Hasn't made one yet. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Dallas calls timeout. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories.
And so it's Dallas, up by 30.
Your Mavericks, 65. The Thunder, 32.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the 3. And there it is for him. Dort's got 9.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 24 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. On the wing, Irving. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The assist.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Marshall with it. 18 points for him. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bucket is good.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're moving it up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
Irving kicks to MP. Pass to Marshall. Inside. Here's Gafford. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Gafford's got 8.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Poked away. Dort left side. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third, a 75% clip. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
Marshall dishes to MP. Outside, Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good, Irving.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Let's take a look at Dallas. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder just need to take it a game at a time.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And there's the drive. Dort, good on the short little jump shot. Dort's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to Hartenstein. The fadeaway. And too long on the shot.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Here's Irving. Sweet little floater. Irving's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And the pass to Hartenstein. Now Caruso. Still yet to score. Over in the corner, Dort. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's. And so, MV will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Martin kicks to Irving. To the wing right side. Now, here's Marshall. Defended by Dort. Kicks it out to MP. Martin for 3. No good. Shot missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nope.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
They've got Daniel Gafford. MV out there with Williams. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Prosper in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Exum. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Oklahoma City shooting just 31% in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Hartenstein can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
High arcing shot. Here's MP. Second chance shot. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Clock at 6. Pass to Jang. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Prosper.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Iguodaro. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 17. If you